Hey everybody, welcome to Sportsman's Warehouse in Columbia, South Carolina. I've got fishing manager Craig Baird with us once again. It's June the 4th. Summertime is in full swing, although temperatures, Craig, haven't necessarily reflected that, but we're slowly climbing up the temperature ladder. The big news across the region with all the tournaments that have been going on is the rain. And these lakes are as full or fuller than they've been in, 5-10 years. Lake Murray is a primary example. All the Catawba River chain is full. Clarks Hill Lake 3 years ago was down 18 feet. Now it's almost, everything's full. So it's a real change of pace. The other thing is with the cold spring that we've had, Craig, water temperatures have taken a lot longer to rise. Okay, they're still in the low to mid 70s. This time a year ago, they were in the mid-80s. So you got full water, lower water temps, and that means topwater action right now is still really, really good. And Craig's got some great baits to showcase to us today about some of this topwater stuff. And before we do that, though, we want to remind everybody that you can get everything you see here, obviously, at this store, or any of their southeastern stores, or online at www.sportsmanswarehouse.com. And with that, Craig, take it away on some of these topwater baits.
Well, I know we got a lot of clear water out here, but if you find yourself in situations that sometimes it's a little bit murky, you need a little bit bigger bait, something that has a little bit different noise to it. Sometimes, the Strike King, the Sexy Dogs, these have been real popular lately. Again, a little bit different sound, but if you get yourself into the clear water stuff, you gotta go with the staple, especially, we're right here at Lake Murray, so gunfish, we got stacks of gunfish. Lake Murray clears, these are always the popular ones, hard to get, but we're fully stocked on that. And if you're looking for the number one bait for Lake Murray, it's going to be the Ima skimmers. And we just recently got another shipment of Ima skimmers, so a lot of people look for these, hard to find, we got them.
The interesting thing, we got another big tournament coming up at Clarks Hill Lake next week. It's the Potash Tournament, $12,000 guaranteed first place prize. And I think, just from all the years of covering tournaments, Murray and Clarks Hill do have a lot in common in terms of the topwater bite, and it's a very clear lake right now. It's back up to levels and weights that we haven't seen in a long, long time. The last couple of tournaments at Clarks Hill, we've seen weights in the mid-20s, low 20s, which is fantastic. They got some grass coming back, as we've talked about. But no, bottom line is these topwater baits right now, everybody's throwing them. They're having a lot of success with them, and goodness gracious, the stock that you guys have in this store and your other stores right now seems better than it's ever been.
Yeah, again, we're 45 stores deep, and I got to tell you, we have a lot of merchandise, but every one of us got merchandise. So if you find yourself somewhere else, look for Sportsman's Warehouse. We got a lot of freight.
Yeah, and don't forget, hey, in our region, if you're in South Carolina, we always promote the Columbia store. If you're in Virginia, go to Roanoke. Yep. If you're in Chattanooga, Tennessee, you got a store there. If you're in Lexington, Kentucky, go there. If you're in Sardis, Mississippi, go there. We got a lot of southern stores, and then obviously with the expansion, more to come. But hey, great stuff. And Craig, tournaments are going to start to slow down a little bit, especially at the end of June. But that doesn't mean the fishing slows down, because everybody still likes to get out there in the summertime early in the morning and see what's going on. We'll try to keep you abreast of some product that comes in throughout the summer. And Craig, it's always good seeing you, man. It's been busy. Fishing's good. Guys are out there having a good time catching a lot. And don't forget, www.sportsmanswarehouse.com, or right here at the Sportsman's Warehouse in Columbia, South Carolina, off I-26, Piney Grove Road exit. Craig, we'll see you next week.